Welcome to Clarington Kia, where it's your experience your way every day, online and in-store. And today we are going to take a look at this 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan Highline. Just over 95,000 kilometers. This Tiguan is loaded with features. It's got every option on it. So we're going to take you through the exterior and interior condition as well as those great features today, so you know exactly what you're getting from your friends here at Clarington Kia. So starting up front, I've already got it started. However, the Tiguan does have a remote starter. It's just far too cold to show you that today and then let it heat up again. So I've already got it started up for us. But at the front here, one of the great features that the Highline gives you is these LED headlights. They're adaptive headlights. They will actually turn a little bit as you turn the steering wheel. So that way, on dark roads at night, when you're making a corner, it actually lights up the corner in front of you rather than just the road out front, which is kind of a really cool feature, right? Front bumper is in fantastic condition. You can see the Highline gives you all that nice chrome surrounding. We have LED daytime running lights as well, and then the driving lights down below. Now you can see we've got the parking sensors in the front bumper too, so that way as you're parking, you don't bump into anything, which is nice. Keep those bumpers looking fantastic. As we come around the side, you can see those nice 18-inch alloy wheels on the Highline edition. Really nice. It's got some dark chrome in there as well. Nice Pirelli tires on it too. As we take a step back, get a nice side profile view. You can see the nice gray paint. We've got the silver roof rails up top, LED turn signals in the mirrors. Now the Tiguan Highline does have all of the standard adaptive front or advanced safety features, pardon me, that you would expect. Forward emergency braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert. It's got everything. This is going to keep you incredibly safe with you and your family. Now coming around the back, LED taillights, got that nice Tiguan badge. We have the TSI 2.0 liter engine, 4Motion as well. So it is a four-wheel drive or automatic all-wheel drive vehicle. Now, as far as condition on the back bumper, just a little oopsie daisy, probably just pulling something out of the trunk and just happened to drop it a little bit. Little bit of a scratch in the paint here and then this chrome trim. However, touch-up paint has already been applied from the previous owner, and what that tells me is that this owner really did care about the vehicle enough to put touch-up paint so that way it looked good, and that just gives you kind of an insight as to who the previous owner was, that they did love and care for the vehicle. So that's a good sign. Now looking in the back, lots of cargo space as you can see here. We've got the fold down for the 40, 20, 40 split seating. So you can fold down just that middle row in case you got hockey sticks or something that you want to put in the back, which is really nice to have. We've got the mats here, and then underneath this, our spare tire, of course, right? Now let's close up our power tailgate. I don't know if you caught that, by the way, and continue our tour around to the passenger side. It's in fantastic condition. We only have one little thing here, which I don't know what that is, but it looks like they maybe just scuffed against something, maybe in the garage. Little bit of touch-up paint. This actually here, if we took a polisher to it, a lot of this will really lighten up as well. So really that's the only one there that you want to kind of be aware of, so to speak, but not a big deal. It's been touched up. And then over here, a door ding. That's annoying. Those are the worst ones, right? The parking lot ones where someone just opens the door on you and boom. And you're, how many times has that happened to you when you're sitting there and you're in the car? That's even the worst, because then they get out and they're like, oh, that wasn't me. So now let's go take a look at the rear passenger seat, and then we'll jump into the front. But the rear passengers have some nice features back here. Whoops, see? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. I forgot to take these out. I'm so sorry, I'm embarrassed. All right, nice leather seating in the back, right? We've got that armrest that folds down with the cup holders. And then take a look up, because we do have the full panoramic sunroof in the rear. And then we've got two things here really important. We have the heating and air conditioning duct, but we also have a USB port in the back to make sure that all the little ones back here have their iPads and things charged up. Because hey, we want to keep them entertained too, right? Because it keeps them quiet. Now looking in the front seats, panoramic roof, seats are in fantastic shape. No rips, tears, stains, burns, and smells fantastic. Definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Now, the Tiguan Highline has a 3-position memory setting for the seats, and you can see here we do have the power adjustable seat. I like where they put this too. It's pretty smart, right? Don't see that very often. But these seats are in great condition. And then we look over here, we've got all of our power controls. We've got the defrosted side view mirrors, and just a little sneak peek, the Highline does have the Fender audio system too. Sounds absolutely incredible. Hopping in, so we've got a leather heated wrap steering wheel. The steering wheel is on right now because it's a little chilly out. Feels great, warms up super quick. I love that feature. We've got our cruise control on the steering wheel here. We've got our Bluetooth controls over here on this side. And we also have our controls for our, let me zoom in here for you, our fully digital display. So this is a 12-inch digital cockpit is what they call it. But this display is, I won't say fully customizable because people go, well, what does that mean, right? But it is a customizable digital dashboard, which is super nice. You can see here, we've got it on the radio display. We can go to the telephone when you have it hooked up. We can go over here to the vehicle status. So it's going to show you basically any engine or vehicle information you need to know. Driving data, so that's the range on the fuel tank we have left. You can see all the different options we have here. And then let's go over here to our assist. So you can see the blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, and that forward collision warning, or front assist as Volkswagen calls it. Navigation will show up here when you have a destination input, and then views. So we can go through the different views that you want to see. And you'll see here, if we change it to, let's say, classic. So you see the P for your gear selector and then the kilometers. If I hit classic, it removes those and gives you more of a traditional view. Now let's say we go to economy and range, right? Pretty cool stuff. So this fully digital cockpit is a very desirable feature to have, and the Tiguan actually does a really nice job. That's a nice display. I've seen some other vehicles that don't have the nicest digital cockpit, so I like that one. Moving over here, now we have the 8-inch touchscreen display. You can see it is on the navigation controls right here. Now, the most important feature, in my opinion, is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, even in a 2018. That's amazing, right? So plug in your phone, and then this entire display really mimics your cell phone and allows you to do a couple different things. Most importantly, get text messages and reply by your voice command. So it's just voice to text rather than picking up your phone and getting a $615 fine, a 2-day license suspension, and 3 demerit points. Do not ask me how I know that. So avoid that nastiness. Use your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay. Now, however, if you're just going down the street and maybe you're dropping the kids off at school, you don't want to plug in your phone, we do have Bluetooth audio, so you can still get your digital music without plugging in. We've got XM satellite radio and, of course, all the other normal ways of listening to music, except no CD player. Right? How many cars have CD players nowadays? Not many, right? So a nice audio system, and obviously, like I mentioned, a 400-watt Fender audio system on board in the Highline, which is going to give you amazing sound quality. Now here's our dual climate control. We've got driver and passenger temperatures are independent. We have the heated steering wheel and heated seat option for both driver and passenger. And then down below that, we've got 2 USB ports to plug in your phone, as well as an auxiliary port and a 12-volt for I don't know what. I don't know what anybody uses 12-volt for anymore. Push button start. We've got our electronic parking brake. Turn your traction control off, don't know why. Now this is our terrain select control. So you can see here, we can put it into snow mode, and then the little snow mode pops up top here, right? Just to show you what we're doing. Then we've got regular driving mode or sport mode. Then we've got your off-road mode, and then we have off-road custom. Don't know who's taking their Tiguan off-road, but if you want to, they have a setting for that. Nice little 4Motion badge, our parking sensors, and then we have the idle start stop off button. So the Tiguan, by virtue of trying to save you some fuel, will actually turn off the engine at a longer stoplight, or if you're in stop and go traffic, you can turn that off if you don't like it. I like it, saves you a little bit of fuel, but you do have the option to turn that off. Now looking around the dash, just to give you kind of some of the nicer details here, right? We've got some nice detail on the front. It's really a fantastic vehicle in fantastic shape with only 95,518 kilometers. And then last but not least, the most important piece of information is this CarFax. 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan, no reported accidents, registered in Ontario. That is exactly what you want to see. That's as good as gold, that no reported accidents badge, because that means that we have a fantastic vehicle in appearance, but in the history of it as well, which is important, right? One last thing, it was pointed out to me from a salesperson that there is sometimes a common myth that this Tiguan takes premium fuel. It does not. It is recommended premium fuel only for the performance, for the performance for that 184 horsepower out of that 2-liter engine. Don't need to put premium. Regular gas is fine. If you want to treat yourself in your car, throw in a little premium. Why not? But folks, you can find this Tiguan right here at Clarington Kia. You can purchase it online, believe it or not, completely online. Go on our website, claringtonkia.ca. You can complete your purchase from start to finish, including getting your vehicle appraised, completing the financing, extended warranty options. Everything can be done online, or if you'd like, you can do it the traditional way and visit us here in Bowmanville, right off of the 401. You get off at Bowmanville Ave. It's kind of easy to get to, and then visit us in store. But whatever way you would like to purchase this Tiguan, we're happy to help you here at Clarington Kia, because it's your experience, your way, at Clarington Kia in Bowmanville. Can I say Clarington Kia one more time? I bet you I can say Clarington Kia 2 or 3 more times. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we can't wait to see you here at Clarington Kia. I got it in.